I'd love to kiss you, but I just washed my hair. Hollywood always wanted me to be pretty, but I fought for realism. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. I've been lucky. I'll be lucky again. I'd marry again if I found a man who had $15 million and would sign over half to me before the marriage and guarantee he'd be dead within a year. I survived because I was tougher than anybody else. Old age ain't no place for sissies. If everyone likes you, you're not doing your job. I'm the nicest goddamn dame that ever lived. Without wonder and insight, acting is just a trade. With it, it becomes creation. To fulfill a dream, to be allowed to sweat over lonely labor, to be given a chance to create, is the meat and potatoes of life. Attempt the impossible in order to improve your work. I will not retire while I've still got my legs and my makeup box. I don't take the movies seriously, and anyone who does is in for a headache. If you want a thing well done, get a couple of old broads to do it. I'm not a has-been, I'm a will-be. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I sure as hell know it's contagious. Acting should be bigger than life. Scripts should be bigger than life. It should all be bigger than life. I was never very good at following rules. I'd love to do a love story. That's probably the one thing I haven't done yet. A sure way to lose happiness is to want it at the expense of everything else. I'd like to be a housewife and have a bunch of kids. I'm not afraid of storms, for I'm learning how to sail my ship. The best time I ever had with Joan Crawford was when I pushed her down the stairs in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I never did pal around with actresses. Their talk usually bored me to tears. I don't think of myself as a movie star. I'm just another working girl. Why am I so good at playing bitches? I think it's because I'm not a bitch. Maybe that's why Miss Crawford always plays ladies. I'm not interested in seeing a film just made by a woman. I'm not particularly interested in seeing a movie just made by a man. I don't believe in miracles, but if the need is great, a girl might make her own miracle. If you've never been hated by your child, you've never been a parent. This became a credo of mine: attempt the impossible in order to improve your work. I don't regret anything I've ever done. I only wish I could have done more. There are new words now that excuse everybody. Give me the good old days of heroes and villains, the people you can bravo or hiss. I often think that a slightly exposed shoulder emerging from a long satin nightgown packs more sex than two naked bodies in bed. When a man gives his opinion, he's a man. When a woman gives her opinion, she's a bitch. I don't pretend to be an ordinary housewife. Without wonder and insight, acting is just a trade. With it, it becomes a creation. I've always been scared to death of pain, afraid, even, to think of it. I will never be below the title. We all have within us a center of stillness surrounded by silence. From the moment I was 6 I felt sexy. And let me tell you, it was hell, sheer hell, waiting to do something about it. I am doomed to an eternity of compulsive work. I don't want to be remembered as the woman who had the hardest attitude in Hollywood. I want to be remembered as a woman who cared about the art. It's not easy being a pioneer, especially when you're still alive. I do not regret one professional enemy I have made. Any actor who doesn't dare to make an enemy should get out of the business. Thank you for watching our video. We hope these quotes will inspire and enlighten you. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content.